Hello everybody, welcome back to Danville Stadium, where today we got a matchup between the Yargoats and the Flying Squirrels. Last time out we saw the Flying Squirrels take charge over the Bananas, winning pretty easily, but today's got a tougher opponent against the Yargoats. The Yargoats are currently 3-1 on the season, as the Flying Squirrels are currently 4-0. Perfect record, and they look to do that today. Talking about Chris, the captain of the Flying Squirrels, he's got a great bat, great pitching. We talked about it last game against the Bananas. He only gave up 1 run in those 2 games and had a ton of strikeouts. So what is he going to do today against the Yargoats? Well, I think he's got to try to keep the ball high. Matt seems to struggle at the high, so if he can keep the ball high, I think he's going to have a pretty easy day. But for Matt, I think he's going to keep the ball high as well, keeping that high in. Chris seems to struggle with the in pitch, so I think if Matt goes up there, I think he'll have a pretty good day. Now getting back to those standings, like I said, 3-1 on the year for the Yargoats, and the Flying Squirrels are 4-0, a perfect record. And do I think they're going to continue it? I think they are. The Yargoats just seem not like the better team, and Flying Squirrels are just so dominant out there with the pitching and hitting. So let's see what happens. Alright everybody, I'm here with Matt Ensley, the captain of the Yargoats, and today he's facing up against the Flying Squirrels. What do you got to do to win?
You know, just pitch good. In practice, he hit almost everything, so that's not good, you know what I'm saying? But I got to hit, too. That's about it.
Okay, and what do you think the score is going to be?
2-0, me.
Alright, that's it. Alright everybody, I'm here with Chris Fletcher, the captain of the Flying Squirrels. Now you're facing Matt today. What do you think you got to do to win?
Just do what I do best, like I always say, hit dingers. That's the game plan.
Okay, and what do you predict the score to be?
I think the score is going to be either going to go 2 ways, 8-0 me or 15-0 me.
Okay, and you are currently 4-0 in the season. What do you got to do to continue that and hope to be undefeated?
Like I say, the prophecy is true. Hit dingers.
Hello everybody, welcome to Danville Stadium. We got the Flying Squirrels versus the Yargoats. The Flying Squirrels elected home team. And here is the first pitch of the game. Strike 1, nasty sinker. 2-2 is grounded. That will be an out. No, it's not. No, it's not. It doesn't matter. That's not how we play. The 1-1 is popped up, but it is an out. That will end the inning. 2 batters up, 2 batters down. We're heading to the bottom first. Here we are in the bottom of the first. Matt Ensley on the mound for the Yargoats. First pitch is grounded. That's gonna be a single. It hit the fence, but it hit the fence. 3-0. It swung on a miss. 3-1. 4-2 pitch. It swung on. That is gonna be another single.
That's an out.
It doesn't matter if it was still hit hard. Line drive. That's gonna be an out. Or is that foul?
That's an out.
It's a fair ball. We got it. A double hits the fence. Like it didn't hit the fence. I'll give it a single. I'll give it a single because there's a line drive. Yargoats out there complaining about these calls. I mean, these are fair. That's an out. That's an out. It hit the dirt first. It's an out. After a controversial ground ball, and that one's popped up. That's out number 2. That will end the inning. 3-2 pitch hits the zone, and it's strike 3. Quick out number 1. 4-2 pitch is fouled off the plate. 4-2. Full count once again, and that's a walk. Matt's first base runner of the game. That's high. It's going to be a pop-up and an out. That will end the inning. We're heading to the bottom of the second. 0-0. Alright everybody, welcome to the bottom of the second inning. Score is still 0-0 as that one's fouled off the plate. The 0-2 pitch. It's grounded. That's going to be an out. That's an out. Matt's not looking for the walk here. 5-1 is low. That's a walk. 3-1, little pause. And a ground ball. That's a single. Right back to me. That'll be first and second. Still 1 out. First and second. 5-1 pitch. 1 out. Matt's trying to get out of it. And that hit some. Bases will be loaded. For a second time in the game. The 1-0 is smacked. And now it is out of here. A grand slam for Chris. That ball just kept rising and rising. 4-0 Flying Squirrels in the second inning. And Matt will be down to his last 2 outs going into the third. Great swing from Chris. That ball just kept getting up. It went through the tree. Here at Danville Stadium, part 3. 1-0 is flying, and that's fair ball, and that's gonna bounce right off the grass and off the wall. It's a single. Runner on first, still 1 out, and Matt's struggling to try to get out of the inning. 5-1, runner on first base, and that's high. Ball 6. 3-2. Slider, and he fouled it off. 4-2 is the count. And Chris swings right over it. That will end the inning. Matt gets out of it, but he does give up 4 runs. Or heading to the top of the third. Matt's down to his last 3 outs. 2 outs. Alright, here we go. In the top of the third, Matt's down to his last 2 outs in that swing. Matt's strike 1. 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Matt's down to his last out. And that's the ball game. Alright everybody, I'm here with Matt Ensley, the captain of the Argos. After that 4-0 loss, he got no hit. What do you guys say about today's loss?
My pitching was horrible. Gave up too many hits. Some of them were very, very questionable. Logan. But, you know, I'm feeling good in our next game.
Alright everybody, I'm here with Chris, the captain of the Flying Squirrels. After today's 4-0 win, what are you going to do next game?
Like I said, this is my number 1 answer question. Always good fingers.
Alright, well you also hit a grand slam today. That was one of your first of many grand slams of the season. Are you going to hit more next game?
I'm going to hit a couple more home runs, but maybe another grand slam. I've been on pace, like almost 1 grand slam a game.
Alright, thank you.
It's just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I give you everything.